అంటే మీ పర్స్పెక్టివ్లో హౌ సక్సెస్ఫుల్ ఈజ్ యువర్ కెరీర్?
See, I feel like my journey has been full of all sorts of experiences. There have been highs and there have been lows, but there's always been a lot of learning. And as a person, I'm so grateful for all the lessons because they all really prepared me for the humongous success that I feel I'm kind of seeing now. You know, the kind of love that I see right now in people's eyes, the kind of acceptance that I get, I feel they all prepared me for this date and this year 2024 and 2025, and I'm just grateful for that.
Okay. So because whenever it comes to the portrayal of the characters, when you see Kanche, Sita Devi, from Kanche to Kaveri, from Kanche Sita Devi to Daku Maharaj Kaveri,
Yeah.
so there is a evolution in your character choices as well, preferences as well.
Yeah.
So how do you take it, like when you assess a character?
I'll tell you something, Dheeraj. As actors now, we are very dependent on what is being offered to us, what is being written for the girl in that particular story. So I am grateful that back so many years ago, Krish sir wrote a character which was so powerful and so beautiful and so impactful. And now, even till date, you know, people are able to see me in different types of characters and powerful roles, which I think is amazing because, you know, this is never up to us. No matter how much we want to do like a love story or an action film or a female oriented or this or that, it has to come to you also, na? Somebody has to write it for you also. How much do you manifest without somebody actually executing it? But I'm grateful that people are writing these kind of roles and it's coming to me. So definitely there is a conscious choice of trying to do different types of roles and different types of movies, but also a little bit lucky that some of these films are still actually even coming to me. So yeah, I feel I see it like that, you know, because as an actor, there's so much only in your hand and there is a little bit in your destiny. So if it's written for you, it'll come to you, I guess.
Okay. But how do you assess this? For example, if someone like Bobby or someone like Boypat Scene are coming down to you and they're explaining the character arc to you. So how do you assess that character? Will it be an add-on to my career or will it be an add-on to my future movies?
See, I'll tell you something with commercial films now, the kind of love and success that you taste once, you understand the power of a commercial success. Sometimes there is also a little bit of a greed for another commercial success. And you understand these ingredients now, once you've tasted it. I've experienced it once with Akhanda, and when I met Bobby sir for the narration and when he showed me the first teaser of the film, I could already see the elements of a blockbuster, is what I felt. I really hope I'm correct. But you see the elements of a blockbuster. You see the confidence of a director. You see the positivity. Sometimes you know which film is going to do well, which is not going to do well before you even do it or while you're doing it. I got a lot of positive vibes when I was saying yes to this film. I knew it's going to be a very different and a very challenging character. It's something that I was scared to do, but I took up the challenge because the positivity was so much more than the doubt. And then when I went on set, all my doubts vanished because the team was so perfect with their prep. Makeup, hair, costumes, the cinematography, the music, it all enhances the performance. So I felt like I've done the right thing. Now it's up to the people to kind of just validate what I felt a few months ago. So yeah, this is what I feel.
Are you a part of any fight blocks in the movie? Action blocks?
You will see. I really can't wait to give that answer to you. But you will see it on the 12th of Jan. It could be a small portion. There is a possibility. But a very exciting one. I feel like we've not seen stuff like that in some time. Could be a really interesting scene.
So you mentioned that you have tasted the success of actual commercial cinema.
Yes.
So what's is your definition of commercial cinema and commercial heroine?
I mean, I feel like success is a success. Commercial film is just a film that reaches out to all the people, right? To the masses as well as the city dwellers. right? That is a commercial success. Commercial is commercial, money, it makes the money, right? So that is a commercial success. So I feel like how I've tasted it is how much love you receive after a film comes out, right? You feel it, you see it when you go to places, how people respond to you, how they reacted earlier, how they react to you now. When you see the love on social media, when you see those kind of numbers, the way people respond to you after a film release, all of these things kind of tell you that, you know, how successful the film was or how loved you were in that film.
Okay. And you're also pretty active on the social media platforms like on Instagram and Twitter.
Yes.
So, specifically on Instagram, so you've been there on the platform since many years,
Yes.
but the recent Khel Khel Me or the film you act Akhanda and Daku Maharaj have gained you more followers. So, is there any one specific or any particular fan interaction you found good or a different one in social media platforms like from Instagram or anywhere?
See, actually, fan interactions are always very amusing, very funny also. It's people who express their love in different ways. People write poems, this and that, but like I really don't engage too much. I just put out what I feel like is important, because I also feel as an actor, no, there is a lot of curiosity about you. And in today's time and age, it's very important for you to show some part of yourself. If it's a positive something, why not share with the people? What if it can inspire someone? What if you're going to the gym and somebody's getting inspired to wake up and move? What if you're waking up early, which is inspiring somebody else to wake up earlier and do something more productive? What if you're having a bad day and just sharing it's okay? Sometimes we also have a bad day. So I feel like it's a great medium to connect with your audience generally. And it's a great medium for you to connect with your audience when there is work. So I feel like when we didn't have that option, we were completely dependent on all of you guys to take our voice to the people. Now we can actually reach out to them directly as well. So I feel like it's a great platform to interact with them. And I've never had a especially funny or amusing or pleasant or unpleasant experience. Overall, it's been a really positive experience.
Other than movies, what does Pragya do?
Other than movies, I love spending time with family, with my friends. I love listening to music. I love traveling. I love eating. I love dancing. So yeah, I have a lot of hobbies and I have a great set of friends and a lovely supportive family. So I make the most of that.
Okay. So other than Telugu and Hindi, what are the other languages you are trying to pursue?
See, I've actually been open to all languages. I'm finally doing, I finally had a release in Hindi, which was a really, really loved film. So yeah, I feel like a lot of doors have opened in Hindi also now. So Hindi and Telugu I'm already doing. If a really good script comes my way in any other language also, I'm open to it. So let's see.
You're open though, but is there any specific language that you wanted to try?
There is nothing that I'm really trying for. I feel like, honestly, my home ground is Telugu and Hindi. And I'm very happy in these two languages. But I don't mind trying Tamil. So let's see if I have something exciting and interesting there. I would love to do that. But I'm also happy with where I'm at.
As you yourself called Telugu as your hometown.
Yes.
So that says like how much you like the
I
industry.
love this is really my second home.
So glad. So so can you tell any details about Akhanda 2 as of now? Like
no, I can't.
So
you ask Boy Party, sir.
We are about to, but your character will be the continuation to it, or is there any specific change? Nothing at all. Okay. So thank you, Pragya. Thanks for your time.
Thank you so much.
Glad
Thank
for it.
you.
And all the best for Daku.
Thank you.